Buongiorno tutti. Welcome to Palermo once again. A lovely night. It's a little bit windy though, so I apologize for the sound already. And as soon as I turned on the video, there's a fight going on, or an argument. Anyway, today was the day. Today was the day I went to the cathedral, and it was an amazing experience, as all of these experiences are. So glad I did this. So glad I traveled all this way. And Palermo is a fantastic town. So many things to see, and the cathedral did not disappoint. I don't know why I waited so long. I think it was going to be the big finale for my trip, as far as I was concerned. So, there was no big hurry. But I realized, I'm only here till Friday, so I better get on that. And so I woke up nice and early and headed over to the cathedral. And it's amazing. Like, there's so much to see there. There's the bishop's house, which is, got a whole bunch of historical artifacts and pieces of art and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really nice. And then, of course, you hit the cathedral itself, and boy, wow. The funny thing is, as a side note, I've been getting a lot of advice and a lot of information from different people. Some of it is a little better than others, but it's all helpful. But the thing is, sometimes it contradicts the previous bit of advice, or information. So I don't really know. But somebody told me that some of these places are really nice on the outside and not so nice on the inside. And they mentioned that with the cathedral. This is the palace, by the way, which I showed up to on like the first or second day. I already showed you pictures of that. And it's okay. It's not super fancy on the outside, but it's amazing on the inside, right? And they told me that the cathedral was really nice on the outside, not so nice on the inside. And the funny thing is, it got me thinking. There are different types of churches and buildings here. The first type is, and is probably the most common, is not super nice on the outside, lovely on the inside, right? Then you've got the other type where it's lovely on the outside and, okay on the inside. But to be perfectly honest, even those ones are pretty damn gorgeous, right? And there's much fewer of those, especially in places like Palermo. Of course, there is the other type where it's not so nice on the outside, not so nice on the inside, but us tourists wouldn't see those, and I don't even know whether that. I'm sure there's some, but the great ones are nice on the outside and just as nice on the inside, and that was definitely the Palermo Cathedral. It was amazing, and like I said, it's several types of experiences. Because again, you go to the bishop's house, and then you go to the chapel itself. You get to see all that. Then you get to see the catacombs and the basements, and you walk down these gnarly stairs and old steps, very tight quarters. It's amazing. Like, if I would have been eating all that pasta this whole time, I wouldn't have been able to make it through those steps. Here we go again. Oh man, that's so cool. Then you get to go up in the roof. And I mean, it's gotta be the best view in Palermo. Unless somebody lets me go up on top of the palace there, no question. You could see the city from the perfect angle. I have a couple of pictures where I just see domes after domes after domes, just on the skyline. It's amazing, and such a cool experience. And of course, you get to see the big dome up close and personal. You get to walk around it, you get to touch it, and it's huge. And it was an amazing experience. But again, the steps leading up to the top of the roof, oh, they are tight, and there's a lot of them. And it's a spiral staircase, so you just like, it's so tight and quick, and a lot of steps. Jesus. Oh my God, it just keeps going. This is awesome. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a long way down. But, oh, I'm so glad I did that. That was so much fun. You know, it was something else. And of course, you know, I have a mild thing about heights. So, I mean, it's a little tough to be up that high, and just, you know, like, mainly it's about when you try to take pictures and you look in the viewfinder like this and you can't see your surroundings. So you know, a little trick I use is I always like kind of plant my foot up against the building, and that's usually just, sorry, plant my foot up against the wall, and that's usually enough for my brain to go, okay, we're fine, you know. We're not walking over the edge or anything, you know. But yeah, oh, what a place. What an amazing place. This whole place is so amazing. And, you know, now that I've done the chapel, or the cathedral rather, I don't know, can you get sick of churches? I don't seem to be. There's a few that I haven't gone into. So maybe I'll check that out. And just, you know, wake up tomorrow and just decide what I'm going to do then. Will I go that way, see a couple of churches? Will I go that way? I have, you know, on some occasions I've thought about all the stuff that I'm not going to be able to do. Like, as my time here is running out, I'm really starting to think, oh well, you know, I can't do that and I can't do that. But you know what? I take a moment, take a breath, and think about it. And it's like, you can't do everything. I could be here for 20 years and not see everything. There's a few places, like I wanted to rent a car and go see the Canadian cemetery, like a veteran cemetery. It's not going to happen. So it just means I got to come back. Maybe next time I'll stay on the East Coast. We'll see what that looks like. I hear it's pretty amazing. And yeah, I've read some amazing stuff about you know, the east side and Mount Etna, you know, the volcano. Apparently there's some great hiking trails up there and all that kind of stuff. But again, I can't do it all, right? Can't see everything all at once. And more importantly, and this is the bigger point, is if I'm always worried about what I'm not seeing or what I'm not doing, I'm not thinking about enjoying what I am doing. And so that's what I'm going to be doing in my last few days in Palermo, is I'm just going to be wandering around. Maybe I'll check out some new things. maybe I'll take a look at some of the stuff that I've already seen and I really liked and I'm gonna miss. But through it all, you know, I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna take my time and relax and, you know, take it all in, you know, and it's gonna be lots of fun. And so yeah, this little walk has taken me from the palace back to the cathedral. I was up there this morning. Man, I'm gonna miss this place. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well at home. Everyone who's watching this is having a great time. I sure am. And until tomorrow, a domani. Ciao.